racing game Trackmania features a new official campaign consisting of 25 maps every 3 months. For the third time already, we came together and rebuilt all 25 maps into full ice, the hardest surface in the game by far. Partly for the memes, partly to actually have a serious ice hunting competition between the best players in the world to see what crazy strategies they will come up with on these insane tracks. All this was made possible by donations from you. A total of $3,000 were donated for this season, more than ever before, which will also show in the insanely hunted records we're gonna watch in a second. All the prize money winners will be listed out at the end of the video. Let's continue this super cool, unbelievable little endeavor once again with Icy Fall. If you love these records as much as I do, consider donating to the prize pool and I will put your name on a beautiful sponsor sign. Link in the description. And now let's jump into the most satisfying record runs in Trackmania. Okay, let's jump in. Map 01. We're always watching the top 5 positions of each map, since the top 5 overall also get some prize money. 100 for 5th place, up to 1000 for the 1st place. And yeah, you see there in front, that's a 3D skin. Tiger Shark using a coffin on 2 drones just for the lols. I respect it. He's actually making it harder for himself since the hitbox is now still like before. But yeah, Alcon taking this map. Alcon in the lead. By the way, if you don't know, the 2 favorites probably Mika and Alcon. Some argue those are the 2 best ice players in the world. But you can already notice that we have a few more names in the top 5, so it seems like the prize pool, the bigger prize pool, worked in attracting more people to try this out and hunt these tracks, which is awesome. But yeah, again, here you see the 2 favorites, Mika and Alcon, in front on map 02, which is an easy to finish map with some long awkward turns though, so I cannot get close to these records. Mika taking it. Map 03, you have to slow down here to make this turn, otherwise you will slide out. It's quite hard, and I would jump here through the middle, but these players going on that small ledge, oh, so insane. Squeezing out the last bit out of this track. Another very hunted track here, but we see the top 4 very close together. Richie just a little bit behind. And that's gonna be another record. Oh no, it was actually Tiger Shark on number 1. Very nice. And map 4. Oh, I know this one. Watch out. Oh, beautiful. The first wicked strat. 360 in the start. Oh, I love these. Rest is a lot of sausage. That gives me a short moment to tell you. If you never like and comment videos, I totally get it. I often forget this as well, but please make an exception for this video. It really helps with the reach and helps us continue these videos and these competitions. Thank you a lot. Just comment me your favorite meal down below. Mine might be Dampfnudel. Thank you very much. Okay. Mika taking this one. Let's focus back on the tracks. Map 05, another crazy strat coming up. Backwards in the start, up the hill, backwards, and then catching an ice slide. This is so cool to me. Beautiful. Down through the checkpoint ring, and the 2 favorites again in front. I randomized these and we're again watching Richie. Maybe he can catch up, but it looks like Mika and Alcon are gone already, but Gus Silipants might still fall. This uphill left is really hard to manage. You slide out a lot. Keep in mind these tracks were not supposed to be full ice, so a lot of things got really awkward, but it worked out. And who won it? It was Mika by 0.3 actually. First 5 maps done, let's jump into the green tracks. They will generally increase in difficulty, and we're watching Stay Cool right now, overtaking SpongeBob in his boat car. Okay. I really like this track. Many of the tracks actually converted quite well over to ice. That is not a given, but this season, really cool conversions in here. That's very nice to see. Let's see if Stay Cool can keep up. Will he get second or will he stay on his third position? It looks like he stays on the third position. That end also very tough to make, that risky end onto the no engine block. Really crazy. And here custom camera, because we need to see the Elcon strat skipping the reset, so he has more speed here with the reactor boost. That is classic Elcon. So cool to see. And we're in front by a lot, it seems like. Into 2 right ice slides, and then there's the finish. Let's have a look here. Beautiful. Oh no, 2 people are catching up. That was Mada and Mika. I have no idea who took it. It was so close. It's Mika by 1/1000th. Oh my god. That hurts. That hurts a bit. But Elcon winning the style points, that is for sure. Map 08 has a very weird turnaround here where you slide out a lot. These players, of course, making it very nicely into the uphill. Now even ice wiggling. Camera is on Symptom, who's currently in first. Will he take it? Let's have a watch. Perfect bobsleigh into the finish. Symptom takes it. Map 09, we have Hello Mark from Twitch, who actually is a fellow streamer, and he hunted this track for hours on end to get into this video. Mark Cheer, hello, what's up? Congratulations for making it into this video. Currently on top 5, but of course that's enough. Let's have a look at the ending here. Can he even catch up a few positions? It looks like he actually can. Is that a third place? That is a third place by 200ths. Tiger Shark taking the record at the first place though. Incredible. Nicely done. Map 10, a beautiful map. Except for the start, maybe a bit of a start simulator. Camera on Mika, who is the favorite in this competition. He just gets all ice slides smoother than everyone else somehow. And yeah, let's have a look. There is a few slalom parts coming up. That might be very interesting. Can he keep his first place? I haven't picked who to watch. This is random, but Mika, of course, always with good chances to win if you would put your money on someone. Oh, I see someone catching up. Who's that? Richie. Richie's getting close. And this strat in the end here, super satisfying. Look at this. Beautiful. We gotta watch that again. Oh, so nice, isn't it? That was the green tracks. Going into the blue tracks now, map 11. Quite straightforward, a bit of sausage road here. Camera on Latak, who has a few top 5s as well. Let's see what his position will be on this map. Nice ice slide around to the right. That bush there killed my run a few times for sure. And all top 5 quite close together. The flying coffin in front. No idea how Tiger Shark is doing this. You cannot really judge how close you're going to a wall with that skin. Right now Latak falling a little bit behind into last place. This cut still possible. And I think Mika took it. Mika taking it here. Cool map. Oh, map 11, very different style. There's no ice slides on this. This is pure FS map, and that might be the case for the quite different names. We have Skyfreak, Danger Ray and Voxel on first here right now. Let's see if he can carry this position all the way to the finish. Looks very clean right now. A little bit of non-ice here. We left that black surface non-ice to have some ice to non-ice tricks in the campaign as well, and Voxel taking it by quite a bit, pushing himself in front of Mika and Elcon. Very impressive. Oh, this map 13, this is quite the hard one, with a very nice start. You will see it in a second here. 360 to the right, turn more into the ice slide directly. Camera on Symptom, 4th place right now. Can he catch up? Latek, Mika and Richie in front. Actually overtaking Latek right now. These first parts work out very nicely, but this right now, there will be a slow-mo block, and you cannot fully skip it with the speed you have on the ice version, but you gotta minimize, jump as far as possible. All three here doing it well, and this is one jump that is actually terrible. And Symptom gets it quite well, actually. He has so much speed. Will he overtake? Will he actually do the first place? It looks very close. Oh, who was it? I think it was barely Mika, but Symptom from a 4th place in the start, making it up to 2nd place. Very impressive. Wow. Mika taking it overall though. We are in map 14. Eyes on Tiger Shark. Mokura in the mix as well. Very smoothly done by all of these players. This map actually works out quite well on ice as well, except for the upcoming part here. This is a bit tricky. You gotta enter quite steeply to make it through this bit. All make it. Are we actually watching top 5 again? We had a lot of top 5s here. Oh, wait. Oh no, the lucky water bounce by Tiger Shark. He made it into 3rd place. Oh, look at Richie's record, only 7 hours old. Did it on the last day. As we enter map 15, this map is actually terrible. Let me tell you. Yeah, this converted very badly into ice. It's completely awkward. This first turn already weird. This part, very hard to do. You gotta pray for a good bonk into the wall. Then this part, you have to do a blind loop, and to get in top 5 you have to leave it with an ice slide. Mokura here in top 5 position, doing a way better 360 there than the other two he just overtook. Medicine up front. Let's see if Mokura can secure the 3rd. Elcon is catching up a little bit. Nice skin there, Elcon, by the way. Man of culture. This you have to be careful to not slide out as well. On these tracks you often have to release before an ice slide. Make sure to not turn your car over 90 degrees. Under 90 you will likely not slide out. Over 90 you have to watch for the gears. Another Mika record here. And that concludes blue. We go into the red tracks. This one, quite fun I would say, but Nizor hunted this author time quite a lot. This might be one of the hardest author times in the campaign, except for maybe the last track, but you're gonna see what I mean when we get there. Camera on Elcon. You have to really thread your car through these small turns, and to keep this ice slide all the way along this straight is quite hard to do. But you see these icy dirt bits, they are actually quite nice to drive as the edges push you back into the track. I kind of like those. Then make sure you are straight on this booster at the end. It looks like Elcon is actually winning this one. Nice sponsor sign here. I put this on every track. If you donate, link down below, you can get on the sign for Icy Fall as well. Elcon takes 16, we jump into 17, one of the most interesting tracks. Two different ways here in the start. Over the snow is a bit safer. The other way is quite the start simulator. You gotta try it quite a few times to get it. 3 people get it. Mika getting it the best. And we see Mika already quite far ahead, I guess. I cannot see behind, but he looks fast. This I thought would be an ice slide in the wall, but he does. Oh yeah, that black surface is not ice. In the last second, his tires unfroze, so he could get grip again. Awkward bounce there into an ice slide again. And yeah, another really hard turn here in the end as well. Because you need to go between the second and the third pole. I actually put a sign there on the penguin to give you a hint, otherwise you don't have the speed for this jump. But it's very hard to do, very precise. And Mika's so much ahead, that's insane. Richie actually pushing in 17 hours before the deadline, but let me shout out Mika TM's YouTube channel. He has made a cool video about track 17, go check it out. As we jump into map 18, again full sausage. I'm not a fan, but maybe only because I'm not that good on sausage. Another specialty on this track as well though, this nice red block shuts off your engine, and on ice that makes you almost incapable to steer. Not fully, but almost incapable. As soon as you hit a checkpoint, your engine will be turned back on. And yeah, gotta get a good wall bang that doesn't slow you down a lot. Mika a little bit in front, but everything can change on this no engine block. And okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen this already. They are opting for a spin to have as little contact with the wall as possible. Bonking twice into it with the 360 spin and then having as much speed as possible. Very impressive. Another Mika win. It looks like Mika is probably quite ahead, as a first place gives you 40,000 points and a second place 20,000 points for the overall win. Then it declines rapidly in the points. Looking here at Symptom, another map with no engine, which is hard to deal with on ice. Eyes on Symptom right now. He's losing a little bit to the other ones here in front. Latak, Mika and Elcon ahead. Symptom a bit behind, but we have another no engine coming up. Everything can change there. Let's see. I know there is a moving block there that some people use to get yeeted into the checkpoint. Ah, no, they avoid it, go for the crash as smooth as possible, and then engine turns back on here. This will be quite tough for Symptom to catch up. It looks like he's almost a second behind. One more ice slide and then that's the finish. Yeah. Still good. Richie in 5th here. Mika again winning, Elcon 2nd. The 2 favorites, of course. Oh, map 20, which was an ice track already, but not fully. And you see, everyone has to go backwards at the start a little bit. Otherwise, you don't have the speed for the jump, which is really funny in my opinion. And then you can use your skill from the normal map. Only this bit in the middle after the slide is changed. Here you can see it. This was road, so here you can apply another ice slide. Eyes on Mika. He is Parhelion, by the way, another new name. I don't think we have seen him so far. And it looked like Mika was winning, but now we have a 4-way again. Oh, but Mika with a better ice slide here in the end. he gets this 54.8 3 hours before the deadline. That's insane. And there we go, jumping into the last 5 tracks, the black tracks. These are all super hard. Even this booster here in the start is just so hard to control. A previous strat was to just crash into the wall with the booster and then go on. But at the end here you see the records have managed to control the booster, but it's very, very hard. I don't know how to really emphasize how hard it is to pull off what Mika is doing here and all the others as well. If you haven't played those yourself, this is insane, insane, completely out of this world how he can drive this map cleanly to me. But all the more satisfying to watch. You can see Mika going through all these turns as if it was nothing. But he's completely dominating this track, isn't he? Where is second place? I don't see any hint of second place right now. I think this is a free one for Mika, completely destroying everyone else. Where's the rest? Where are they? Ah, there they are. That was 4.2 seconds to second place, so this was destroyed by him, I would say. As we jump into map 22, eyes on Richie. Mika again in front, no, stay cool as well. Switching places here with him. This track has a change. It was impossible beforehand on ice. A small change to make it possible. It is really hard to manage all these turns, especially this one you just saw with the reactor boost, and the next one you have to straighten out here. Getting another reactor boost under the penguin. Attack in second. No, Richie will overtake Mika a little bit in front again. Is this another win for Mika? It looks like the favorite Mika here on map 22. I think he had a lot of records. This is the block I added to make this map possible. This jump was too hard. Down here, and it's another Mika win. I'm pretty sure Mika is far in front in point-wise from the others. Richie's record actually only 7 hours old. Doing a little bit of a different bounce here in the beginning on the water, but both strats are almost equal. Into the bobsleigh. This map was a little icy on the normal version as well, so in this part here you can use your knowledge from the normal track as well. Stay cool here with more speed, getting up to third place again, and is actually snacking Mika. Is he? It looks like it. He is overtaking Mika. That is not an easy thing to do. Into the bobsleigh. Will he keep it though? Can lose a lot of speed in bobsleigh without really knowing why. Oh no, Mika's actually overtaking again. Are you serious? Oh, stay cool, F. Big F. This record an hour ago you see here on Elcon, but that was actually driven 10 minutes before the deadline. That is so crazy to me. Keep this in mind for the end. As we jump into map 24. I really like this track. It's quite the journey though. Very long track. Oh, another nice 360 here on the start block on this ramp. Eyes on Richie as he is in front again. Really good player. He is new to this season. We haven't seen his name in the last seasons, and he did really well. I expect him to win some of the prize money. We've seen him quite a lot in the records, but it was quite mixed. There were many names, so I'm not sure right now. guess Mika has maybe taken this home, but we'll see. Richie actually slowing down for the boost, overtaking whoever overtook him there for a split second again. As we go into the last bit with the reactor boost, you cannot really mess it up anymore into the finish. Another Mika win. Richie close behind though. Okay, are you ready for the last track? Icy Summer 25, the end boss. I even made a video about this, a little bit of virtual-esque cut history on this track. I recommend checking that out first and then come back and see the last stage of evolution of this track and the final cuts that were found. Let's jump in. Okay, why is it called the end boss? The normal route is not at all possible. The whole map is filled with engine offs. So the first trick already here in the start, bouncing off of that lamp to get rid of the engine off effect as soon as possible, grabbing the first checkpoint. The whole map is completely rerouted, but for now we follow the normal road for a bit. We're watching Robber Fox, who has this one top 5 position on map 25. Hunted this a lot, very impressive. Almost keeping up with Mika at the moment, which is not an easy thing to do. And we come in here where the U-Vein strat is now applied and done on the first try. How amazing is that? Going through that is super tough. That they do this first try is super amazing. So cool to see. And this is the turn where Robber Fox unfortunately loses it a little bit, slides out and bonks into the lamp. So for viewing purposes here, let's jump up to Mika for now. Going through this intended cut, grab the resets with the back wheels, perfect air brake here. And now we go back to this part of the track we just crossed. Fortunately, this checkpoint, although we grabbed it, resets engine off again. And then we need to do this jump, which is super hard because of the icy tires. With all other surfaces, you can air brake and control the length of a jump mid-air, but not with icy tires. And then going backwards over this booster, that was a new small cut improvement because it's so risky. No one went for it for a while, even grabbing a little bit of booster with the front left tire. Did you see that? Insane, man. So unnecessary. Meeting the others here, coming from the opposite direction, but Mika quite far in front it seems, following the normal road for a little bit now. Now we don't go left here where we normally would go. We need to skip over these 4 slow-mo blocks and they actually stack, so we're getting slower and slower. But fortunately, a thing that I learned on this track as well is that finishes also reset effect, so that is good. We're going fast again. This is the last checkpoint we need to grab. Now we jump down to the frozen water here and do the last ice slide into the finish. Map 25, world record by Mika again. Let's jump back to Robber Fox here, who is actually getting overtaken by Latak. Latak did this record on the last day, so Robber Fox here in 3rd place. 4th and 5th quite far behind, but let's wait for them. We have watched all records, so no need to hurry now. Wizzy TM here, the last record of today's video. Mika, Latak, Robber Fox, Richie and Wizzy. That was it. The overall winners of the campaign and the prize money are: on 5th place, Symptom winning $100, Tiger Shark winning $200, Richie $300 and Elcon $500. Do you remember the record Elcon did on map 23 in the last 10 minutes of the 2-month hunt? That was it. That was the flip between Richie and Elcon and a difference of $200. GG still to both of them, and as always, as expected and as deserved, Mika TM with 813,000 points out of 1 million possible, winning the $1,000 GG. And then there was also 3 raffle winners. Let's have a look at who won the raffle. Okay, we have 19,655 final tickets. Jeez. Ah! Pause champ! First winner is... the funny sex number, Sweetie Man 69. Second winner of the $300, three in total, is... oh, wait. Oh, that was so close. Nice TM. The last $300 goes to... I think it's Joey. Joey. Deserved. Very nice. How many O's is that? 1, 2, 3. Thanks to everyone who participated also, and all the sponsors. I shouted out all your names earlier. Still so cool that you all donated and we all came together for ice. And now goodbye and see you on Tuesday.